Here, welcome everyone to Think STEM Hub. We have another indices problem here. It's going to involve a lot of manipulations and substitutions. So let's start from what we have at the denominator of the exponent. And this can be written as x to the power of 1 over 5. That is x to the power of 2 over x to the power of 1 over 5 is equals to 25. So I'll multiply both sides by the inverse of 2. Multiply both sides by the inverse of 2. On doing that, it cancels there. So we have x to the power of 1 over x to the power of 1 over 5 is equals to 5, because this simply means 5 squared times half. So 5 squared is 25 times half. That gives us that. So the answer is 5. So I can write the left hand side by saying this, then is equals to 5 here. So let me use an alphabet to substitute this. So let's say a is x to the power of minus 1 over 5. So let me multiply both exponent by the inverse of minus 1 over 5, and that is minus 5 and minus 5. So my x is simply a to the power of minus 5. Let me plug that back here to have a to the power of minus 5 times what? A is equals to 5. So let me transfer this minus 5 to the other side by multiplying it by the inverse of that, and eventually I have a to the power of a here to be 5 to the power of minus 1 over 5. Now, from here, a to the power of a is the same thing as 5 to the power of minus 1 times 1 over 5 that I have here. And remember, 1 over 5 itself is the same thing as 5 to the power of minus 1. So a to the power of a is the same thing as 5 to the power of minus 1 raised to the power of 5 to the power of minus 1. So if we compare these two sides, we can see that our a is the same thing as 5 to the power of minus 1. But that's not where we're going to. We're finding x. And remember that x itself is a to the power of minus 5. So to get this x, we say, what's a? 5 to the power of minus 1 times minus 5 that we have here. And our x is simply 5 to the power of 5. And that brings us to the end of this one. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and comment. Thank you once again.